What's up, Sports Fury Nation? Sean, what time is it?
I don't know.
Fury time!
What the fuck was that, Josh?
I don't know. Sounded pretty cool, man. I thought that could be like our new thing or something, you know?
Well, that sounds pretty cool, yeah.
It would have been better if you would have said it with me.
Well, I didn't know you were going to even say it. How am I supposed to say it with you?
Man, we've been knowing each other for a long time. We're supposed to be having ESPN over here.
My bad,
Come
my
on,
bad,
dude.
my bad.
Anyway, we're here in this video to talk about the Western Conference, and we're going to give you guys our projections of where these teams are going to seed here at the end of the season. There's only 25 games remaining.
Not that much left.
Who's finishing 1 through 8?
Yes.
Who's in? Who's out of the playoffs? And is the MVP of the regular season coming out of the Western Conference?
There's a few of them.
I think there's a few candidates
few.
here in the Western Conference. No doubt about it, though.
Yeah.
The Rookie of the Year is coming out of the West.
Oh.
And it's your boy, Luka Doncic.
My boy, Luka.
Too bad your team sucks right now. You guys are bottom 4 team in the West.
Why you gotta bring that up, though?
And just keeping it real.
Hey, we can still make the playoffs, though.
I built you up just to bring you back down a little bit.
I'm an asshole.
Just to bring you back down a
It's
little
okay, I understand.
bit. And then you guys made that big trade.
Oh, yeah, Kristaps Porzingis. And it's not going to pay off until next year, though. So.
Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Who you have finishing 1 through 8, and give us your MVP. Sean, let's start off with the number 1 overall seed. Who do you got?
Is there anything to talk about? I got the Warriors. You better have the fucking Warriors, dude.
I have Warriors, and I wrote a caption that says, no shit.
Well, duh.
They have the best offense. They're 15th in defense efficiency, which will get better. And they have the best starting lineup in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins is back. They're looking damn good.
Yeah.
They will be the number 1 seed. However, I mean, OKC, the Nuggets, they're not too far behind.
They're really not.
The Warriors.
It's kind of shocking.
The slightest slump, and OKC or the Nuggets can get right in there. Who knows?
Creep up there, you never know.
But I don't think it's going to happen. I have them finishing number 1 when it's all said and done.
Of course.
At the end of the regular season. Finishing at number 2, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are currently the 3rd seed right now.
Really?
They're 8-2 of their last 10 before the All-Star weekend. And look, they have the 4th best defense. They're top 5 in offense. They have 2 MVP caliber type of talents.
Yes, they do.
In Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Paul George is one of those MVP candidates. Right now, he might be the leading candidate. Who knows? I mean, this dude is amazing. His real plus minus RPM, he is number 1 in that stat.
I love it. I'm loving this Paul George.
28.7 points per game, 8 rebounds per game. His field goal percentage is damn near 50%. Dude's ridiculous.
This reminded me of the Paul George of old, when he looked like he was destroying and taking over the league.
I mean, listen, with Westbrook, with Paul George, and their chemistry is just phenomenal. These guys are best friends.
Yeah.
Steven Adams, I love that dude in the front court. So you got this offense. You got those 2 MVP type of talents.
Yep.
And you have a team that overall can play D.
Yes.
They are 4th in defense efficiency. I think they finished number 2, despite the fact that they do have the hardest schedule in the NBA for the rest of the way.
Yeah, they do. And you know what? I actually have them in the same spot as you do. I didn't think you were going to put them in number 2 because they had the hardest. But me and you both are agreeants right here. I'm shocked. Okay. All right.
I can't wait to call an OKC game later for the regular for the streams.
They're a lot of fun to watch, man. They're a lot of fun.
All right, here at number 3, my number 3 seeded team, at the end of the regular season, will be the Denver Nuggets. Currently, they're number 2.
So you got them dropping 1 spot.
I wouldn't be shocked if they did finish in that top 2, which they're at right now.
Yeah.
If they stayed there for the rest of the way, I wouldn't be shocked.
Okay.
Why? Because Nikola Jokic, he needs to be put in that MVP race. The dude is just going up. The Joker is averaging 20.4 points a game.
Wow.
10 rebounds, a double-double in the regular season. 7 assists per game, 1.4 steals per game. His field goal percentage is at over 50%.
Wow.
He's shooting over 80% in free throws. I mean, and his real plus minus is 6.46, which is the 3rd best in the NBA, right behind James Harden and Paul George. How is Nikola Jokic not being talked about more? He needs to be talked about more, and he should be in that MVP race.
He should, man. Those are very impressive numbers. Nobody, I think, saw Denver being this high in the seeding. Nobody thought they would be number 2 seeding. So that's an accomplishment.
They got great role players over there in Paul Millsap, Jamal Murray, Malik Beasley. They got Will Barton over there. Their bench, they got Plumlee. So, yeah, I like that, man. I like what they got over there.
So you got them at third?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got them finishing third. And definitely a top 3 team.
Yeah, they are.
No doubt about it.
Now, with me, my third-seeded team in the Western Conference, I got the Houston Rockets. They are currently, what are they at? They're at the 5th seed currently. They're getting Clint Capella back. Actually, they're going to have him back on Thursday against the Lakers.
Yep.
Getting him back is going to be a huge bonus. But they had James Harden because Chris Paul was out for a while. Clint Capella, Harden started getting on this roll where he's getting 30 points a game right now.
Yep.
And guess what? If he keeps that going with Chris Paul back now, with Capella, this team is a very dangerous team, and I have them creeping up to the 3rd seed.
Oh, and by the way, the Nuggets were 7-3 of their last 10 before the All-Star weekend. So
that's not bad.
Very nice.
Not bad.
My number 4 team, though, going to our 4th seed,
yeah,
is the Houston Rockets, which you just brought up.
Yeah.
That's my 4th seed right there. The Rockets, Clint Capella coming back into the lineup is going to be huge. James Harden, he is an MVP candidate. He had 31 consecutive games of 30 points or more. Yeah. That tied, at 31, that tied Wilt Chamberlain's second longest streak of 30-plus points per game.
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain has the record. I think it's at 65.
Fuck.
I don't think he can get there. He ain't
getting
there.
I don't think so.
But, the Houston Rockets, absolutely fantastic right here. They just got to stay healthy, man. Keep Chris Paul in the lineup. Yeah. Kenneth Reed, I really like him.
Yeah.
He's
doing
getting
great. Boards like crazy.
PJ Tucker, Eric Gordon, Gerald Green coming off the bench, Amon Shumpert. You know,
they got a good bench.
Some good role players over there.
Good role players there, yeah.
Their schedule, out of the top 4 seeded teams that we have right here, they have the easiest schedule remaining.
Yeah, they really do. They're pretty much dead smack in the middle of all the teams in the NBA. So, yeah, definitely. Now, my fourth, I have who you had just above them.
Nuggets.
Yeah, so the Nuggets have one of the toughest schedules, actually, going into this. They have the 4th toughest. So that's why I had them dropping from 2 to 4 here. But they're a solid team, and I don't see them falling past that 4th spot, but they do have a tough schedule, and it's gonna be a good test for the Joker.
Yeah, like I said, they were 7-3 prior to the All-Star game, and they still got 2 games with the Warriors left remaining on their schedule, as well as 2 OKC games.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they fare in those 4 games.
Those right there are going to be key to where they land.
I want to stream it. I would love to stream each and every single one of those games. Those would be fantastic.
Those are going to be great games, yeah.
But, all right, so you got the Nuggets here at 4. I got the Houston Rockets.
Yep.
At number 5. Number 5.
Cinco.
What you got?
Cinco. I got number 5. I got the Portland Trail
Okay.
Blazers. They are currently number 4. I have them dropping down because, with Houston getting Clint Capella, they're going to be, I think, jumping up ahead of them. Portland's still a good team. You got Damian Lillard, man. You have C.J. McCollum. You got a great squad over there. But I just think that the Rockets getting Capella back are going to jump them, and they're going to drop a little bit.
Yeah, man. Their schedule's not too shabby.
Yeah.
They don't get talked about enough. They're kind of like, they're kind of like the Brooklyn Nets. You know, they don't get enough. They don't get enough attention.
That's true.
But Trailblazers, you put them right there. They don't get enough attention. The Nuggets, they don't get enough attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the Blazers. Damian Lillard, 26 points per game, 6 assists. C.J. McCollum, 21 points per game. Yeah. And I love this dude, Nurkic, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nurkic is fantastic. He's averaging a double-double on the season, 15 points per game and 10 rebounds per game.
That's what you want to see.
Nurkic is the man.
Yeah.
Maurice Harkless, I like him. Aminu, Zach Collins. Zach Collins coming off the bench. This is a guy who brings a lot of feistiness to the team.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw how it got chippy against the Warriors before the All-Star game, All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
Zach Collins was getting under the skin of everybody over there.
Yeah. And you want that one guy to do that. Just like Draymond Green does that for everybody, and for the Warriors, you want that.
And Jake Layman coming off the bench in the last 10 games, he's been averaging just over 13 points per game. So they have a pretty good bench. Oh, don't forget Seth Curry.
Oh, yeah.
Coming off the benches, too. Evan Turner.
Seth is great.
So they got a good little squad over there, good little rotation. So I think they're going to be a top 5 team to end it all when it's all said and done.
Yeah. All right. So is that who you have at 5th, too?
That's how I have it fifth.
Okay, so we're both the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the Trailblazers at 5.
All right, now we're on to the 6th seed. Jack.
6th seed. I have the Utah Jazz, who are currently the 6th seeded team right now.
Yeah.
They have the second easiest schedule remaining.
Yes.
They're a top 3 team in defense efficiency. They're offense, they're about 20th.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Derek Favors, Jay Crowder, Royce O'Neal, Raul Neto. I like Raul Neto. That's dude. He brings a lot of heart out of the off the bench. Ricky Rubio. They tried to move his ass.
They did.
They tried to trade him away. I believe they tried to go after Conley. They wanted to upgrade at point guard.
Yeah.
Is that going to pose a problem? Is he going to be cool? I think he'll be cool.
He's fluid.
He knows how it is.
He's a professional, and you know what? I don't know why they try to trade him. I think he's a veteran now. You know, he knows how the league works, and I think he's gonna bring the hustle. I like him over there. I actually have the Utah Jazz at the same spot as you do. 20th in offense really concerns me. That's why I didn't have them climbing at all. But Donovan Mitchell, though, he's a monster, and I love him.
Donovan Mitchell, man, dude, can't say enough about him. All right, so yeah, we're both in agreement. We have the Jazz at 6.
God, are you copying me? What's going on here?
Who do you have at 7th, though? What do you got at 7th?
7th, I actually have it staying the same also with the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay.
I have them staying right there. They're about right in the middle. They're right in the middle of their strength of schedule for the remaining of the year. I just don't see them climbing with these other teams. I think pretty much where we're going to see a lot of movements between the 2 and 4 spot. I just don't see them climbing over the Jazz or over the Nuggets right there. So I have the Spurs or the Blazers. I have the Spurs staying right there at number 7.
Yeah, I have them staying at 7th as well. The Spurs, DeRozan, you know, ever since the 2019 year, like the calendar year started.
Yeah.
DeRozan's been in quite a bit of a slump here, but I think he'll pick it up here eventually. Rudy Gay, LaMarcus Aldridge, who was an all-star, Patty Mills coming off the bench, Marco Bellinelli coming off the bench. Yeah. I like them. But the guy that really sticks out to me, because we all know about DeRozan, Gay, and Aldridge, Davis Bertans. This dude is amazing. Bertans.
Yes.
He's in his 3rd season. He's from, where's he from? Latvia? Some Eastern European country.
Starts with an L.
Right. And this dude's in his 3rd season.
Yeah.
Here, and he looks great, man. This dude's really standing out to me. I think this kid's got a bright future. He's developing every single year. Bertans, I like this kid, man.
Yeah, I think it's been great. So we're the same right there too. Now, are we going to be the same on 8th?
8th, okay. The 8th seed right here. Right now, currently the 8th seed is the LA Clippers.
Yeah.
For the 8th seed, it's a battle of California teams here. We got the Clippers. We got the Kings. We got the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
One of those teams are going to finish as the 8th seed.
Who you got?
I got the Sacramento Kings getting into the playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers are out. They're gone. They're out of the playoffs for me. I'm putting in the Kings with this young squad. Let me tell you why, man. They're 6-4 their last 10. I love this young team. They have the 10th easiest schedule remaining in the last 25 games. Darren Fox, in his 2nd year, he's proven to be a great point guard, 17 points per game, 7 assists per game.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield, 20 points per game, and 5 rebounds per game. Yeah. That's a great backcourt you got right there.
I love that backcourt.
Harrison Barnes, that was a great trade, getting him a nice, good little young...
From Dallas, yeah.
A young veteran right there in Harrison Barnes. I'm loving him. And Marvin Bagley. Sacramento, Sacktown. Marvin Bagley, take the training wheels off of him. Get him off the bench and get him in your starting lineup. Come on now.
This guy's a beast.
Come on.
This guy's a beast. They need to get him more minutes to get him more in tune with the because the playoffs are about to be here. Get him in there.
Yeah. So I like their core. I like the core that they got, man.
But I can't. You pick Sacramento though.
I'm putting Sacramento in there, and I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers out. The reason being is, you know, they just try to trade damn near the entire team, not name LeBron James, to try to get Anthony Davis. They put a couple of packages together. And I'm wondering, is this going to affect them in the last 25 games of the regular season? Because, look, we saw that one photo where LeBron James was about 3 or 4 seats away from the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Is that how it's going to go for the rest of the regular season? Like, is there going to be chemistry issues? You could
true.
probably argue that Rondo is the better general on the court and on the sideline than LeBron James. More of a leader.
As of right now.
He's always grabbing and getting everybody together and telling them and giving advice and what to look out for. And he seems to be more of a general this year.
But Josh, this is LeBron. This is a guy that's carried the Cleveland Cavaliers all the way to the NBA Finals.
No doubt about it. And you got Kuzma over there. You know, you got Brandon Ingram.
You got Ball.
Sure, talent-wise, they can get that 8 spot. It wouldn't be surprising at all. Okay. But you know what? I like the rise of the Sacramento Kings. Okay. And I think the Los Angeles Lakers missed the playoffs, and we're not going to see LeBron in the playoffs for the first time in well over a decade.
Wow. Well, my 8th seed. It's LeBron, though. He's out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that crazy. I'm actually right there with you with the Kings. I want to be a little dramatic there.
All right.
I just can't do it. They're 3-7 in the last 10 games. The chemistry's kind of gone. Everybody just knows that LeBron doesn't want to fucking play with me. Why am I gonna play hard for him? So yeah, the coach is not even getting along with the player. The players aren't even getting along with the coach. It's a shit show right now.
And they have the 9th hardest schedule remaining.
Yeah, they do, yeah. So this is not looking good for the Lakers. Sorry, Clippers too. I know the Clippers have the 8th seed right now. I just say the Sacramento Kings with Buddy. I love Buddy Hield. I was going for him in that 3-point contest. He didn't win it, but they're a beast over there.
All right, so Sean, who's going to be the MVP? Is he gonna come out of the Western Conference? Because right now, out of the West, you got Paul George, you got James Harden, right? Who are in a 3-way race with Giannis. But for me, it's a 5-way race. Giannis, Harden, and Paul George are definitely the top 3.
The top 3.
But I'm putting in Embiid from the East, and I'm putting also Nikola Jokic from the West. So for me, it's a 5-way race. And right now, I think
who you going with?
I want to say Paul George. I do, but James Harden. Here's the thing about it. James Harden, they put a lot on his shoulders this year.
Yeah,
he had to go 31 consecutive games with at least 30 points for them to have chances in these games.
Yeah,
to win some of these games, to keep them in in the grand scheme of things, like in the top 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's a lot to put on his shoulders. So you got to take that into account, and I do. Yeah. So,
you know what?
I think I might. Shit, man.
I know it's tough, right? Josh,
they're going to consider that. They will. And his RPM, real plus minus, is second behind Paul George.
Behind Paul George. You know what? I'm going to stick with Paul George. I think he's the favorite right now, and I'm going to stick with him because even though you're right, it's all on James Harden for the Houston Rockets.
He's more valuable to the Rockets than what Paul George is to the Thunder. They need him, and he's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I think they would still win some games without Paul George.
Of course.
As opposed to if you took James Harden out.
Oh, no doubt in my mind. But I think Paul George has made OKC a pretty solid defensive team. And he's changed the culture where it's not just Russell Westbrook anymore. And, yeah, it may not be all on him, but I think that's really helping him. He's made a huge impact, I think, overall for that team because a lot of people thought a superstar couldn't fit well with Russell Westbrook. Paul George is showing, yeah, we can.
James Harden, more double-doubles, more triple-doubles. And he's just right behind him in steals per game.
That's true.
So I think for me it's going to go Harden, Giannis, George, Nikola, and Embiid.
I'm going to stick with Paul George. Another reason why, is they have one of the toughest schedules. So if they can creep in and get that number 2 seed, which we think they will, I think the NBA is going to be like, damn, with that tough schedule and they made a number 2 seed, we're giving it to Paul George.
Okay. The Phoenix Suns are going to be the worst team out of the Western Conference. They're going to be in that lottery.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that.
For sure.
11 wins and then lost 15 straight. Oh, my God.
They lost 15 straight, man.
Oh, my God.
But you know what? That 15-game losing streak is coming to an end on Thursday against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They better hope so. Actually, I don't think they want that to end. They want Zion. But I don't know. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns are definitely going to be bottom. Right there with what you got, Memphis, New Orleans. I don't want to say that next team.
Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves, Pelicans. Yep. And then it will be the Clippers, then the Lakers, and the Sacramento Kings will get there at 8.
Yeah. That's the bottom teams of the West. Yeah.
And then again, like I said earlier in the video, Luka Doncic, no doubt about it, he's going to be Rookie of the Year.
Money, man. He's blowing everybody out, averaging 20 points a game. This guy's a monster.
Guys, if you watched this whole entire video, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know who you have from number 1 through 8. Who's your MVP? Yeah. Who's your Rookie of the Year? No shit, it's going to be Luka. Come on. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that like. Subscribe if you're brand new.
And share the video, and go follow all our social medias on, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have Discord too.
Oh, and if you're still watching, type right now Fury Time in the comment section.
Fury Time.
Fury Time.
Hashtag Fury Time.
Put it in there.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see how it all goes. Catch us for the NBA live streams
on Thursday. We'll be live, doubleheader. See you there.
Peace.